Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, we are playing NBA 2K17 on Xbox 360, my career. So check out the last video. It was very cool. I got drafted, I played my first rookie showcase, and yeah, let's get my career started with dealing with the Hawks. Boom!
Guys, I'm ready to show what I got. NBA, here I come, baby. Now or nothing.
Come on, guys.
And now Washington starting group. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Marquise Morris is out there at court top, and it's Porter at the three spot. And for the Hawks, Paul Millsap out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Howard. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
Put myself in the shooting guard. By the way, Junior's on my team. Wow, I didn't know that.
Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
One player we discussed in detail is the young Bradley Beal. He said, I was a fan of the game from watching him at Florida. His combination of outside shooting and slashing make him a very tough cover. We're going to put pressure on him and try to take the ball out of his hands. And Kevin, Beal's such an intriguing talent. We'll see if he's able to put up some big numbers.
And thank you for that, Doris. Now here is Jack. Passes to Mr. Burke. He kicks it to Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Clock. Leaps for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. It allows you to be aggressive on the front end.
To Mr. Burke. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Mr. Perfect gets it to go, and that's not just any basket, folks. Those are his first points here in the NBA. Here's Sotoronsky. Pass to Thornton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And that does it for the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks take on Jahlil Okafor and the Philadelphia 76ers this Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern.
And now the second. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Feeds it to Burke. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Mr. Perfect in a shooting guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Mike Scott. Then it's Jared Jackson, and it's Splitter at the 5, roaming the paint. played, and he gets it to go.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
My career in gaming progresses. These goals are given based on recent events that have occurred in your game. After accomplishing this, Mr.bandit goals and receive a score point from it. My dynamic goal is far to run. 4 or 6 straight points without the opposing team scoring. I asked him to target my first dynamic goal.
It's Scott on the wing. Back to Jack. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Offensive rebound. So for Washington, their last game a loss to Indiana.
And just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those clearly had an impact on that game.
And here is Burke. He has 5. 1:46 left now here in the second. He feeds it to Beal. 6 to shoot. Rebound Atlanta. Splitters got 4 rebounds now tonight. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And a look here at the Wizards, how they ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in assists, 8th in steals, and they were in the top 10 in team scoring as well. This is a team that prides itself on its offensive firepower, and they get it done at that end of the court.
And from those assist numbers, you can see this was a very unselfish team. Their passing was really infectious and made them a tough team to defend.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Mahima. Markieff Morris comes in for Andrew Nicholson. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Bradley Beal. Morris kicks to Thornton. Lets it fly. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. And here's what's up coming now for the Hawks. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be just 1 game played, a win from home for them. So for the Hawks, Kyle Korver is checked in for Mr. Perfect. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Washington out in front, up 19. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
That's when I should have gone for it.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
It's as if he can get to the rim any.
Get back and at least score points my team. At least now down by 16.
So on the floor for Washington, Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. are the wingmen. Jason Smith is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Wall in at the point. Smith drives in, and Beal kicks to Porter. He dishes it to Beal. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Mike Muscala is checked in for Howard. And Chris Humphrey subbed in for Paul Millsap. Here's Mr. Perfect. Sinks the three-pointer. Mr. Perfect's got 10 points in the game. Wizards leading by 17. Morris with the screen for Wall. He passes to Smith. Chris Humphries comes up with the rebound. Jack passes to Mr. Perfect. From
Oh, it's
deep,
open again.
and he's
And
got to go.
another
13 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Morris, defended by Jack. Porter kicks the wall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 16.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Outside Jack. Three-pointer. Another three for
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
1:30 left in the third quarter. Beal dishes to Morris. Beal. Bazemore grabs the miss. Bazemore's got his third rebound on the night. Jack with it. He's picked up by Wall. The dish to Bazemore. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now the feed to Jack. And there's the pass to Mr. Perfect. Back to Jack. Tries from 10. Goes back up. Now here's Wall. 7 points in the game.
Come on, Hawk, let's go, Hawk. Come on, 13.
Right side Wall. Morris. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's now 6 points for Markieff Morris. The Hawks trail by 15. Outside Jack. Dishes the basement. They get it back. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this game. I like that. Little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Dwight Howard's checked in for Mike Muscala. Korver comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jarrett Jack. There's Sonny rejected by Howard. This is it to Mr. Perfect. And stolen by Mahimi. Saransky. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's a nice, strong move in the face of some weak D.
Here's Schroeder. Misses there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to over...
Bring your costume. It's Halloween in the NBA. DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings take on Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup.
We'll
We'll
go
see how
up
much things change up here. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Washington.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Korver at the 3 with Paul Millsap at the 4. Mr. Perfect out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Clock at 6. Mr. Perfect to pass to Korver. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards leading by 14. Thornton with it. Now guarded by Mr. Perfect. And that one's good. Thornton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Wizards.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And not sure what he was thinking there.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Outside Korver. Drills the three-pointer.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it
Oh,
has been impressive.
And Hill kicks the corner. Goes up the baseline, and he gets the bucket. Thornton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer has some words for his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Backing down is Howard. Washington with the rebound. Gortat's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morris with a screen on Milson. Porter fishes the wall. Kicks it to Gortat. At the wall. Second shot opportunity. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way. Bazemore passes to Mr. Perfect. He kicks it to Schroeder. Rebound, Washington. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. That's the wall. Feeds it to Beal. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside, Wall. Pass to Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's 10 points for Otto Porter Jr. The Hawks trail by 19. Now Schroeder. He passes it to Mr. Perfect. He feeds it to Schroeder. From out in the wing, he knocks it down. Wall kicks to Beal. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Bazemore passes to Mr. Perfect. And the three off target. Wizards leading by 17. Wall attacking. Beal dishes the Wall. Morris a screen. Beal with it. Now guarded by Mr. Perfect. On the top of the key. Bazemore grabs the miss.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Gortat. Dixon comes in for Markieff Morris. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Zedoransky subbed in for Bradley Beal. Dixon sets the screen for Burke. He dishes it to Smith. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. And the Wizards lead by 19.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Splitter passes to Mr. Perfect. Nailed from three-point land. Wizards have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Burke, defended by Jack. And Zedoransky kicks to Burke. Clock at 4. Washington needs to get a shot off here. From deep, Thornton. Shot is off. Good D by Hardaway. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good. And so it's Washington easily
guys,
routing
we
this
lost
one.
this
This
game.
one would...
Sucks because my team is bad. But here's my score. Good. My first game. So if you guys like this video, please punch the like button in the face like a boss and subscribe for more videos. See you guys later.